I'm Mindy from Cute Girls Hairstyles. Today's video is going to be the perfect fall hair video because I'm going to show you 5 different ways to style scarves in your hair, which are so cute right now, loving them. And they're going to be easy and simple, very quick hairstyles. So for moms or girls on the go, these are your styles. Now if you guys want to see other videos from us, be sure to click the subscribe button right here. Don't forget, click the button, and let's get on to the scarves. Okay, you guys, for the first style I'm going to show you, I'm going to take my hair and I'm going to kind of scoop like back an inch from my part. Like I like these face framing pieces to be down. So you kind of scoop like this and scoop the majority of your hair up, but just leave a little bit down, especially right around your face, okay? So like this, pull it up and out of the way. Then you take the bandana and you lay it kind of at the bottom, at the base of your head. So you need it far enough down, you guys can see, that it's gonna stay put, right? Like it's not gonna slip up on your head. And then you just tie it wherever you want to tie your scarf or your bandana, whatever you're using, like this. And then you let the rest of your hair fall into place. And leaving that bottom layer out, you can see, just adds a little more, like, I think it ages up the look instead of having it all slicked back off your face. It leaves some nice fullness down around your edges, your face, so that you look a little more grown up and a little more put together, in my opinion. That was number 1. Now, I'll show you a second way to do this one if you want to try this. If this doesn't work for you for some reason, some people prefer to do this style, like this. I will show you why I personally don't prefer it like this, but I'll give you a secondary option. Taking the bandana, you wrap it down around the base again, wrap it up to the top of your head. You can see I didn't lift any hair this time. Just tie it off. So you can see from the back, it's just right here. And then take a rat tail comb like this, and you just put the comb in like this and pull. And that pulls out the hair. So it just kind of gives the same effect. You're just doing it a different way. Receiving your blah, blah, blah. In the end, you end up with the same result. It's just doing a different method. So for me personally, and this is why I don't like it, can you see how it kind of pulls up the bottom hair sometimes too? But it certainly will work if this is the method that you prefer or the method that's easier for you for some reason, by all means. Okay, so that's option number 1. And you can see from the back, it's all hidden still too. So it's a good hairstyle. I love this one. Another option, just so you know, you can tuck these ends if you don't like them poking out. Just tuck them like this, and it kind of looks like one of those cute headbands that everyone's wearing right now with the knots on top. So there's a little tip and trick for you. Okay, let's go to style number 2. Okay, for style number 2, I'm gonna show you a couple half-up options, so for 2 and 3. So if you want to do a half up, again, this is the trick to making it look more aged up and more grown up, is just leaving some front pieces out. So what I always do is, like, if you're gonna pull, go back about an inch and then pull your hair, always leaving a good chunk, like a good inch or 2 above your ears. So that you have those face framing pieces. And I have one little piece today in my hair that just, this little dude right here, do you ever have those days when like one little piece wants to do its own thing? That's that piece today. We're gonna run with it. So I'm pulling back the hair, and the whole point to these are to be really messy, kind of just like almost thrown together looks. So you don't wanna look too perfect, or it's just not, it's not gonna work. So for this one, I am just taking half of it, you can see, to the back of my head, just kind of finger combing. Take an elastic, and I'll turn around so you can see this. And I'm gonna go through, and on the last one, or when your elastic gets tight, I'm just gonna create a bubble, like this, okay? Now, from the front, I'm gonna come back here, and I'm gonna mess it up. So I'm just gonna pull and loosen my hair, almost to the point where it looks a little goofy, because I don't want it to look too perfect. So you just kind of pull, loosen, stretch, right? And when you get it where you like it, then you take your scarf. This time I'm gonna do a cheetah. And you wrap it right underneath that loop and tie it in. And then just let it fall. And there you have the second option. For the third style with the scarf, I'm going to keep kind of the same section of hair, only this time I'm going to divide the section into 3 pieces. So I'll turn around so you can see what I'm doing. And I am going to just do a Dutch braid right here. So just a 3-strand braid. I'm just taking the pieces, the way I'm crossing is making the braid pop out instead of in, if that makes sense. And I'm just going to take it down maybe 3 or 4 stitches, and then I'm going to kind of loosen the braid like this. And if your hair falls out when you're doing this part, you can always use a texture powder in your hair that will help hold the braid, give it a little grip, and allow you to puff that braid really cute. Okay, and then obviously secure it with an elastic. Then I'm going to take the bandana and wrap it around. Tie it off. You can leave it hanging down, you could do a bow right here, you could do another knot, a double knot, whatever is your preference. And then just go back and refluff and puff the braid so that it looks really cute. And there you have option 3. I'm gonna show you how to do a really quick, great ponytail. So reach like this, like you're gonna pull your hair. I do it middle part, and when I put product in my hair, I always make sure I'm using dry shampoo and texture powder in the roots. So I'm taking like a nice texture powder like this, and you just tap it in. If you guys have never used this before, you're going to want to invest and learn about this product. So you just tap it in the roots like this, and then it gives you so much like grit and volume in your root. And especially right back here in the back where you want that volume. So I already put some in my hair, which is why I'm not using a ton right now, but you get the idea. So after you do that, and I like my ponytails at the middle part, so you can swoop them back like this, and then I just go right here and I just kind of yank out pieces. Like if I get too much in one spot, like that, then I just go back in and pull some different ones till I like the level of hair falling out. So I just want it to look like, almost like I just shook my head and hair fell off. Not off, out, fell out of the ponytail and nicely draped my face. So like this, right? And then I'm just gonna finger comb again. And this is where that texture powder really plays in on your hair because it gives your roots volume even as you do this. So you can see my hair right now doesn't have a ton of volume. Doesn't have like a nice lift to the ponytail. If I secured it like this, it would kind of look boring, right? I'll show you, kind of boring. But we're gonna take an elastic, go right at the nape of the neck, secure the ponytail, like this. And then what you do is you start pulling. So you go back here, right above your ears, kind of in the back, and you just tug and loosen. Back here where you want that lift, tug and loosen. Here's the trick. Reach under your ponytail elastic. So normally you'd go like this and tighten it. Don't do that. Reach under, so you're only pulling on these top, like these very bottom pieces, and tighten it. And what happens is that pushes your hair up while it tightens, so you get more volume and lift into your ponytail, like that. See the difference? Gives it a lot better shape, a lot better framing, and just looks a lot nicer, more mature, more grown up. Then you can take your scarf. I just taught you how to do a perfect ponytail on top of it all. And tie your scarf in. And voila. Last but not least, I'm gonna use the same pieces down that I had before, so it just looks like effortlessly fell out. Only this time I'm gonna swoop it all the way up. So if I wanted this way off my neck, or it's like the end of the day and I'm in mom mode is what I call it, where my hair goes up and I'm working the kids and I'm cooking dinner and I'm getting hot. It's getting hot in the house. It's getting hot in here. Okay, so like this, swoop it up, finger comb it. Again, the dry shampoo that I've used and the texturizing powder help me keep some of that volume and lift. Finger comb your hair up into a high ponytail. Take an elastic, wrap it once, wrap it twice. On the third wrap, pull the fan out. You can do this as little or as big as you like. I honestly just don't mind these pieces poking out, but if you don't like them, take them and wrap them like this, and then just tuck them into the elastic, and it'll just give you a nice little double bun. But then you go back to the front, pull, loosen. Again, we don't want anything to look too slicked, right? We want it to just look like effortless, right? Okay. Bandana, wrap it around, tie it off. You can leave it like this, or you can wrap it back around again, bring those ends forward, and tie them off. Like that. And it's just gonna give you this great updo, and these ends just kind of do their thing. They don't look too clean, too polished. You don't wanna look too polished. And there you go. Great little like, oh, I'm going to the soccer field to watch my kid play, and I just look like I got out of bed, but I really put some effort into my hair. Okay, so there you go. Perfect for a Lululemon outfit. Let me turn around so you can see. It's just all swept up in the back. Okay, you guys, I hope you loved all 5 of the simple scarf hairstyles. I think they're all very useful, very quick, fast. It makes it look like you did something with your hair even when you really only spent 5 minutes doing it. So you guys are gonna love it for sure. If you wanna see more of our videos, be sure to click the subscribe button and then go over here. And if you wanna see other videos, you can find them right over here on this side. We'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.